Alright, so welcome to the vlog, guys. Let's go wash this thing.
A few moments later.
Alright, so I just got back from this place called Clean International where I went to wash the car first time in that spot. It's a hand wash, car wash. It worked out pretty good. The owners were a bit iffy because I was hoping to film a little bit, and unfortunately I wasn't able to show you the process. But here is the car after the wash. So as you can see, it looks quite a bit better. Quite a bit of sunshine today, so it's a bit hard to film. Much better than it looked previous to all this, but as you can see, there's still a little bit of crap on there. Just even driving it from that place back home, it gets full of crap again. So I decided to do this next part inside the house. So, as you can see, washing a car during the winter and everything, the struggle is real. Right now, I don't have a garage. I don't have a place in the winter to store my car, so it snows on it, there's ice all over the place, it gets really dirty, and I can't really clean it. And for somebody who really enjoys cars and who really likes to take care of those, it's a bit difficult. So I have some great news. So I've been working with my bank, I've been working with my wife, I've been looking at a number of different things. This is the third house that I own. Both of the previous houses that I used to own in Alberta, I used to have double garages, and I bought this house 7 years ago without a garage, without the basement finished, finished the basement ourselves. And this year, this summer, and you guys will see it firsthand, we'll be documenting it, I will be building my very own garage. So the garage is going to be actually 60 feet wide by 27 feet long, so single car garage. My objective, hopefully if it works out, is going to be installing a lift in the garage to give me the ability to stack cars one above the other, so turning it hopefully into a two-car garage. So we'll be going through the build process. I'll actually also be building a room just above the garage. So right now the house I'm in is a single family house. I've got 3 rooms on the second floor. I've got my office in the basement, and I have 3 kids, so I wanted them to be able to have their own rooms and for us to have our room upstairs as well. So we're going to have 4 rooms upstairs. We're going to have the garage, and I'm going to be documenting how it's going to be built. I'm also going to be documenting anything I do inside the garage, so as far as building a workbench, coating the floor, or installing some tiles or something like that. Anything I put on the walls or ceilings or anything like that to dress it up. Lighting, anything to do with electrical, and anything I will be repurposing to give me cupboard space or anything like that. You guys will have the opportunity to see that. So just to give you an idea of what we're looking at, here are the plans. So as you can see, this is the front view of the house. There's quite a bit of space between the garage door and the second floor. I have just about 12-foot ceilings, which should allow me to get a lift in there. We're actually going to be adding a window between the garage door and the second floor to fill up that gap that you see there. The second floor is a bit recessed. On this rear view, the 2 windows upstairs are actually going to become 1 window. There's going to be windows in the doors, as well as another window on the right-hand side on the garage floor also. On this third picture, you can actually see an aerial view of the garage floor. There's the workbench in the upper left corner. That's an L shape. That's actually going to be a bit smaller than that, but that gives you an idea. You see the garage door, you see the drain, and you see the walkout portion because there's a door on the side of the house. And last but not least, here's an aerial view of the second floor, the master bedroom, the walk-in closet, the two windows that are going to be changed into one, and the large window in the front. So as you can see on the plans, there's the frontal view, so you see kind of the side of the house, and then you see the basically the garage, and you can see there's quite a bit of space between the floor of the garage and the second floor. And that's because the house is kind of built on a hill. And what that means is the side of the house where the driveway is actually quite a bit lower than the main floor of the house. Which means that once the garage is built, the concrete pad and the ceiling that will be the base of the second floor, there's almost going to be 12 feet. That's going to hopefully give me the ability to install a 10,000 pound lift and give me the ability to put one car in the air and then another car underneath. So I don't know what your thoughts are around that, looking at 2-post lifts, 4-post lifts. I don't have a lot of width as far as the garage goes, because once you remove the width of the wall, I'm going to have a little bit over 15 feet. And I have stairs on the side of the house, so there's a door on the side of the house. You saw me going down the stairs at the start of the vlog, and what that means is I'm basically losing 3 feet of space, of width in that specific spot, and so the lift is going to have to fit in between the two walls, and that. I'm going to have to see once the garage is built what I can do. So will it be a max jack? Will it be, you know, something else? Will I be able to go with a full size lift in there and have enough space to actually walk on the sides of the car and make this whole area functional? We're gonna have to see, but hopefully that's the goal at some point. I will be doing some vlogs in this garage. I want this space to be usable. I want this space to be an area where I can do a lot of mechanical work on my car, perhaps on other cars. Hopefully my goal is to maybe at some point buy a project, you know, work on that, sell that, and just, you know, get the ball rolling in that sense. Also just got the confirmation today from the city that I got my permit to build a pool. So an above ground pool, and I will be modifying quite a bit the deck that I currently have in the backyard. That's about 12 feet by 12 feet into a deck that's going to be a bit wider than that, and it's going to give me access to the pool. So once we get that project going, I will also be sharing that with you. I'll be documenting, doing some DIYs on the deck building and showing you each step in a series of different vlogs. So lots of stuff to come, lots of really interesting stuff to come. We should start building in, I would say, a week to 2 weeks for the garage. So I will start documenting that very, very soon, and I look forward to giving you guys a better idea of what's going to be happening for us this summer. Thank you very much. So if you like this content, if you want more, don't hesitate to write, don't hesitate to comment. Leave a thumbs up. Would love for you to hit that subscribe button, and hopefully we'll be producing some more interesting content as the weeks come by.